Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing extreme audio experiments. So I have a huge list. Well, I have 20 elements on that list, and we will just go through them, see what's gonna happen. So one of them, the first one, is to take a sound, pitch it up and pitch it down, and repeat that process like, I don't know, a lot of times.
There's not much to say.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this warping mode called Complex Pro, and I'm just gonna pitch it down, consolidate, equal the gain, Complex Pro again, pitch it up, consolidate, equal the gain, and then the same thing, pitch it down. Okay, so this is what we get after doing this for like, I don't know, 10 times. Okay, so after doing this for about, I don't know, 40 to 50 times, what we get right now is this. Just a bunch of clicks, I think, in places where the volume were kind of like the most spiky in the original vocal, in the transient moments. So I have applied a compressor onto this, the New York compression, which like kind of squashes the sound. And I'm even compressing this with the limiter even further, and I'm boosting the volume really high. And when we enable this, we get this. Some, I would say, interesting percussion. We can make a really cool sound out of this if we apply a gate. That is so weird. I would say that's pretty cool. Cool sound too. Those are really cool percussion sounds, like a tonal percussion, like very humanized. Okay, so the second one is frequency shifter up and down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a frequency shifter, pitch it 100 hertz up, and then I'm gonna duplicate it and do minus 100 hertz. So it should kind of like equal to 0 hertz, but it should create some artifacts. This is what it sounds like without, with the shifter 100 up. This is with the 100 down, and this is together. Duplicate it a few times. Like, I mean, a lot of times. See that? It's kind of like a laser. Duplicate the whole thing. Duplicate. We're getting some artifacts. What if we pitch this down? Ooh, you see that? See? Who would have thought that this is actually at the end of the sound? Now we have extreme sound stretching. That's gotta be interesting. That's kind of cringe, but we're gonna stretch it, so it doesn't really matter. So there's many different warping algorithms that are gonna determine what your stretching sound will sound like. So this is the grains, texture, repitch, complex is in the Complex Pro, like more quality. As you can see, there's a limit of stretching in Ableton, so I'm gonna consolidate and I'm gonna stretch it again. This is what we got after stretching this big time. Right now it's 18 minutes. Okay, what now if I just do this? What is this? Bro, you good? This is what you got. I think this is good for lo-fi. Okay, we get this, and we will compress and expand and repeat. We are compressing right here with these settings, 2 and 17, and we are expanding this by 2 and 17 as well here. I think that sounds like a tiny bit different, but not much. So let's do this a few times. So this is without, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, and a lot of times. Okay, okay. See, export that. Oh. Like a sweepy thing. So as you can see, if we really zoom in, aka use a gain here, we're getting some sounds like this. We got like a lo-fi-ish sound. Oh! So many cool sounds. Kind of like flume sounds. Have you heard about Flume sample pack from Oversampled.us? Flume inspired sample pack called Castles? I didn't hear anything. How do I know though that it exists? Does it exist? I don't know. So now we're gonna add a resonance. As you can hear, get a resonance suppressor and suppress it with it. So we have this frequency right here. See? Wait, resample this. Okay, we just got a TV sound. Nothing awesome, but that's what happened. Now, that is too much of ambition right here, because it says 10,000 OTTs. I don't know if that's possible. This is 1 OTT. This is 2, 4, 10. There you go. 20, 40. I mean, OTT is flipping awesome. This is what 100 OTTs sounds like. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 500 OTTs. Just the fact that this doesn't crash, I would say it's pretty cool. 1,000 OTTs, 2,000 OTTs, 4,000 OTTs, 8,000 OTTs. Just please don't crash. It works. And now, once it duplicates, we'll have 10,000 OTTs. That's a lot. I did not know that is possible. The CPU usage is gonna be like million, and boom. Now save the project. And this is what 10,000 OTTs sound like. Nice. Yes. Oh my god, that's gonna load so long. Why did it crash? I don't get it. Why did it crash? Should I freeze this track? Yep, there we go. Don't crash. God damn it. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the 10,000 OTT at the end of the video. I really have been using recently Infiltrator because they have added this new option that you can just click the random button and it chooses a random preset for you. And there's a lot of presets. You have this sound. Click random. And like changes the sound. So what I want to do is I want to take this infiltrator and do this, duplicate, do this, duplicate, do this, duplicate, do this. So like each time we're choosing a random preset, like I have no idea what this sounds like right now. And I'm going to do this like, I don't know, a few times. Okay. Sucks. Positioning of this, I mean definitely different positioning of these. Okay, that sounds even worse, forget about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to go through and we'll go through all of this together. Excuse me, some cringe thingy, but sometimes you gotta do. What the hell is going on, bro? Now we have 100 reverbs. Around like 25% or so for second delay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is what we get, 100 reverbs. Woo! Jesus. Jesus gribas. That's when we started to introduce more reverbs. Can be cool for space thingy. Okay, another one, we have 100 delays. Jesus Christ. How much is this? How many? 4, 8, 10. Yeah, same thing. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Wakey wakey, it's time for school. Ooh, okay, look at this. Ooh, That's cool though. Now we have 100 choruses. Oh my god. So now we play chorus. This amount. Oh my god. What is this, bro? What is this? This is what it sounds like. That actually sounds good. What I do to stop? Oh my god. Now 100 phasers. 5, 20, 40, 50, and then, ladies and gentlemen, 100. Oh, there's no limited, bro. That's actually cool. That's a nice laser. What I do to make it stop, bro? Okay, but there's a question though. What if I do not 100 but 1,000? Yeah, that can be a cool effect. Most of these are like space lasery kind of things. Multiple envelope following filter automation. If I add an envelope follower, so what an envelope follower does is that it follows the waveform with an envelope, and you can map the envelope into a certain parameter and have it controlled by the waveform. So then what we can do is we can add filter automation. If we add auto filter, and if we map this to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this a few times and see what's gonna do. Yeah, the sound's gonna disappear. We're getting some nice filter sweeps. What we should do is at the end of each, add a utility that will boost the volume by like, I don't know, 10. Okay. Ooh, see that? That's cool. Hell yeah. Keep duplicating that. Oh my god, look at the waveform. What is this? What is this waveform? So what it does, adds the sine here. What if I do this? There we go. That should do something. That's it? What? That sucks. I don't know how many is there. A lot. More than 100, I guess. Let's see now. That's it? That's all I get? A little whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, the question that keeps me up at night. Where does the infinite delay end? It's a good question. Is it infinite? What is infinite? What is infinity? Where does infinity end? Now, the infinite delay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. That is infinity. I could set this computer to run this. Powered by gods. No, I mean powered normally with the electricity. Forever. And it would play this sound for the infinite amount of days, seconds, infinite amount of time. And I would hide it in a place that no one would access it, but it would have electricity, so it could be running. And then some people, million years later, would uncover this, playing. And they would be like, what is this, bro? Dinosaurs? This is so old, bro. Okay, so that is infinity. Let's take another sound. It's like this, hey. Let's just add every single effect onto this track and see what it's gonna sound like. Wow! Okay, let's see a different sound now. Yeah, it's gonna be similar. I think you can meditate to this, totally. Okay, how loud can you get? I think I know the answer. How loud can we get? Which means that if I put utility here, and I just keep adding volume, I'm gonna just slap limiter, because otherwise it's gonna be like mess. If I keep adding utility, ooh, that sounds amazing though. Oh, so the limiter kind of like distorts this. Okay, we got it infinitely loud, which is a concept humans can't comprehend, so I don't know what that means even. So I need to loop this back into the input. Okay, that was hella complicated. Hey, we have 3 tracks. One is an external input that sends the signal into the track number 2. The track number 2 takes the signal, processes it through Infiltrator, and it sends it into the audio 1. And here's when the loop is happening. This audio signal from audio 1 is going back into audio 2 and it's being looped, meaning it's being again processed by Infiltrator and sent to the track 1. And then the track 1 is being sent to track 2. It's being processed to Infiltrator and it's being sent to track 1, and it loops like this. So now as we have this feedback loop, we can do all sorts of different things. Like, check this out. See? Like, it keeps processing it. That was sick. So we'll have this snare. We're gonna play it back and we're gonna record it. I'm gonna put the microphone close to the speaker, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record this a few times and we'll see what we can get out of this. Okay, that's it. Those are literally the frequencies that my room is struggling with. Like this 128 C2. Like very piercing. Any other frequencies are fine. See, like -1 is fine. +1 is fine, but this, see how resonating this is? In the meantime, I have figured out what we can do with the 10,000 OTTs. Here's the deal. I don't have to process 10,000 at once. I can do 5,000 and then another 5,000 because that's just how the signal goes. Okay, it took about 2 hours to render the whole 10,000 OTTs. Finally, we got it, and we are about to learn what does it mean. 10,000 OTTs, a world record as far as I know. Bro, that's cool. Okay, skip a bit. Holy shit, that's sick. It can totally be like a plane or something. Anyways, that was it for this video. A lot of cool experiments, but I hope you enjoyed. Check out Oversampled.us if you're looking for some sick sounds. There is, or will be, a Flume inspired sample pack, so check out the description. Have a great day and see you in the next one.